Hello everyone, welcome to the first update for DATEV Challenge Roth powered by HEP 2024. You might have thought, oh my god, what are they doing? No updates from Roth anymore? Well, August we were all on holiday. It was desperately needed for everyone after this year's event. And now September and October we used to do all the meetings with the officials, with our directors, with everyone working at the aid stations, etc., to just collect all the feedback from this year. What was really good, what was really bad, feedback and discussions with our partners, sponsors. And a big thank you to all of you guys who have done the survey, finished this year, done the survey this year. 2,200 of you gave us feedback. It's extremely valuable. And special thanks as well to all the open questions where you gave us a lot of input. We have actually learned a lot. And Torben has worked over 3 weeks only to evaluate what was good, what was bad, and your proposals in order to make the race even better. One fun fact, last year we didn't have any signage on the festival grounds, to the food court, to the expo, registration tent, etc., etc. This year, we learned from last year, we did a lot of signage. When we compared the last year's numbers and this year's numbers, it showed us that we actually lost 15%. So with signage, we were worse than last year. It doesn't mean that we are going back to no signage, but we'll definitely improve this point. It gave us a big laugh seeing that no signage was actually better. Other than this, we really learned a lot from you guys. We have especially learned that there was a drafting issue this year in Roth, not so much with the pro athletes. That system worked really well, but at the back end of the field. We put a lot of effort in to analyze what happened, etc. We were a bit short on referees this year. The local triathlon authorities, they could not supply the amount that we ordered, which was really bad, but they already came here in the office and promised us that we will double the amount in comparison to this year. So huge thank you to the Bavarian Triathlon Federation for this support. Also, we are at the moment analyzing the swim groups, the size of the swim groups, and how we distribute you guys into these swim groups to make it better, to give more space on the bike course. We are also at the moment evaluating how much can we shorten the race, like how many people less can we take in order to make it safer and better. As you know us, quality is always first priority for us and not the quantity. We'll come back with a lot of information in those regards to you a little later. What we've also learned, especially from your families, you might have seen the ones who raced this year. We offer a lot of vegan and vegetarian options now at the pasta party, right after the event in the big tent. But a lot of you guys have told us that we didn't have enough, especially vegan options on the food court. We're working with the caterer on that. Actually, my sister is putting on a whole new concept on the food court, and we should have really cool news for you either end of this year or beginning next year with a total new approach there. Then we also learned that especially the relay teams want more shower facilities in the transition zones. We are going to have a big look into that, more shuttles for spectators, more digital maps and not the PDF ones. You can be sure that we are going to improve that. Then also for the relays, it was quite hard to get into transition 1, especially when the race was already underway. We are working on that a lot. And other than this, we are still in talks with a lot of zones and the politicians for next year. Everything is going really, really smooth at the moment. And we also think that it's really good to take this time to evaluate and then get better for you, because what we really want is to provide the best event ever in 2024. If you should have any more questions, if you have any more proposals for us, please don't hesitate to send us an email, service@challenge-roth.de. This would be very, very welcome. Thank you, guys. Get back into training. Take it slowly. Enjoy the time. And we will be back in the next weeks with more updates and information about your race 2024. Thank you very much.